Do you know that feeling where you're this close to cracking the code of making money online, but every time you try something new, it just flops? Yeah, that was me. I was practically speedrunning failure. One day I was into dropshipping. 2 days later, I was watching a video on how to get rich flipping domain names. I was addicted to that magical phrase, passive income. YouTube video after YouTube video, idea after idea, and every single one looked promising for the first 5 minutes until it didn't. I called it hope fatigue, that moment where you're pumped to start and then suddenly, poof, you're back to square one, only more confused and definitely more broke. Honestly, I felt like the online world had a secret club and I just wasn't cool enough to get in. But here's the plot twist. The answer was literally sitting in front of my face, on my screen, for hours every day. YouTube, not watching it, creating for it. I mean, seriously, how had I never thought about that before? I was spending hours watching videos about how to make money online without realizing the people making those videos were the ones making the money. It was so obvious it almost felt stupid. So, I stopped the scrolling, closed the 42 tabs I had open, and decided, that's it. I'm gonna try this YouTube thing, not because I thought it would make me rich overnight, but because, honestly, it finally felt right. And that feeling, that little spark, it changed everything. Let me tell you how it started. So here I was, decided, motivated, and wildly unprepared. No camera, no mic, no fancy editing software, no clue what I was doing. But I started anyway. I opened my laptop, Googled how to make a YouTube video, and dove in head first. Spoiler, my first video? Absolute disaster. The script made zero sense. The editing was like a PowerPoint on caffeine, and I was not showing my face. No way. I sounded like a robot with stage fright. But guess what? I loved it. For the first time ever, I wasn't just consuming. I was creating. I didn't know the algorithm. I didn't care. I was obsessed with one thing, learning. And the best part? YouTube gives you instant feedback. Every view felt like a mini jackpot, even if most of them were probably just me. Refreshing, like a maniac. Don't judge me, you'd do it too. But the honeymoon phase didn't last. After a few weeks of grinding, writing, editing, posting, I hit a wall. The views flatlined. 10 views, 12 views, 20 views on a good day. Half of those probably bots or people who clicked by accident and bounced. I started doubting everything. Am I wasting my time? Is this just another shiny idea that's gonna fade? I watched big YouTubers and thought, how the heck am I supposed to compete with that? They've got teams, budgets, millions of fans. Meanwhile, I'm just over here talking into a crusty mic from 2013. But then something happened. It wasn't some viral moment. No fireworks, no 100K views overnight. It was tiny. A comment from someone who wasn't my friend. Just a random person who said, this actually helped me. And suddenly, that little comment felt huge. That's when things started to shift. That comment changed everything. Not because it made me famous, but because it reminded me why I started. I wasn't trying to get rich quick anymore. I was actually helping people, and that felt real. So I kept going, one video at a time. Some flopped, some did okay. But slowly, things started clicking. My voice got more confident. My editing got smoother. And people? They started showing up. 6 months later, I hit my first 1,000 subscribers. A year later, I was making more from YouTube than my day job. Not because I cracked some secret code or found a magic formula, but because I finally stopped chasing the next shiny thing and stuck with one thing long enough to get good at it. Here's what I learned. Success isn't about finding the perfect opportunity. It's about taking an imperfect opportunity and making it work through pure stubbornness and a lot of learning. YouTube didn't change my life overnight, but it changed my life completely. So if you're stuck in that same cycle I was, jumping from idea to idea, always looking for the next big thing, maybe it's time to stop looking and start creating. Pick one thing, anything, and give it everything you've got, because the only way to fail for sure is never to start. Your YouTube journey begins with just one video. What's stopping you from making it today?